Hello, my beautiful angels, starseeds, and dreamers. Welcome back. My name is Violeta. This is a timeless channeled message for you. Yes, you. If it resonates, take it. If it doesn't, leave it. All signs welcome. So, I love this energy today. Can I just say, this energy today is something else. For the first time in all of my videos, messages, and all of my journey, I feel you settled. I repeat, I feel you settled. It's no more adjusting, shuffling up and down and left and right and front and back. You're settled. You feel good as you are. It's amazing. It's like magic. One day you woke up and the thing is, the angels are telling me right now, you're in this in-between space, right? So everything has been crazy, fast, stressful, all over the place. But you settled alchemically. You integrated everything you needed to integrate, and you arose from it grounded, fully formed, right? As you wanted to be this whole time. No more trying to be or pushing yourself to be or convincing yourself to be, but you just are. I'm so happy for you. Okay, listen, this is a very important message. So you're in this in-between place. You're mostly in the new timeline, but you have a toe dipped in the old timeline, because of course we always do, right? You have moments of encountering something from your old life that makes you feel like you used to feel for just seconds or minutes. Nothing serious, nothing crazy or stressful, just you have minutes or seconds of feeling this stuck feeling again, but then it passes. Because you're in this in-between place where you're fully in the new timeline with just a little bit left of the old timeline that reminds you what it used to be. And it almost tries to drag you back, but you don't let it. You don't even feel like it can anymore. It's like you just passed some kind of big milestone, a big threshold of there's no going back. You've reached the tipping point. The tipping point is where you're working, pushing, doing, grow, and then it starts working on its own. Like after the tipping point, it's like whoosh, it goes off on its own. It's like you don't need to push anymore. You don't need to work on it anymore. You don't need to convince yourself anymore. It just is. You just are in this new energy, and it's beautiful. It feels so big. You're big right now. Your energy is big right now. Your aura, your expectations, there's no limits. You used to look around and you saw obstacles everywhere. You would be like, oh, I want this, but this and this and this and this is standing in the way, right? Or I want this person, but this, and this. Or I want to go to this place, but this and this and this and this. There's always a but, Now you look at something and you're like, yeah, I want this, and I'm getting this. No buts. There's no obstacles anymore. You don't see the limits anymore. You're not in the cage that you constructed for yourself your whole life anymore. It's like you've broken free, finally. It's such a shocking shift of energy that just happened overnight. Everything alchemized that you've been working through, everything just turned around in your entire being, because you spent so long internalizing everything. and now it's settled. It's no more shuffling, reforming, redirecting, stressful work and proving yourself and being tested. No. You're settled. You are the new you. You are this person you always wanted to become. It's done. It's done. I'm hearing. There's no going back. And it's amazing how it's almost like you're in this world and you feel all of its potential, where you were in the same world before, but all you felt was restraint. And you could easily feel now how you could have gone on any path before. You could have chosen anything before that would have diminished you again, that you could have continued on with the obstacles and the diminishing and the making yourself small and just settling for things and people. And you could see those paths unfurling and unfolding, and you don't feel close to them anymore. They're not even on your radar anymore. It's almost like you have fully detached from these, and you have taken on a completely new path that is only going to allow you to grow bigger and bigger and better and healthier. And it's like those old feelings of a life long forgotten. They're like glitches. They're like you're sitting there, you're thinking about all the beautiful things that are happening for you, and your mind sort of glitches into this feeling of obstruction because it's so used to it, but then you dismiss it because you can now. You can dismiss it now. Before, you were fighting against it, you were trying to override it, you were replacing it, you were working hard on removing it, diminishing it, just doing anything that would put you in the new timeline, and you are in the new timeline, but now you feel like you are in the new timeline. You are fully in the new timeline, because these old feelings, these old glitches, they no longer affect you. They no longer put you in a spiral of, oh my God, it's not going to work, or oh my God, what if this happens, or oh my God, what if everything goes boom. And there are no more thoughts of things going wrong. There's no more worst case scenarios. There's no more neurotic fears and doubts, because now you feel like anything is possible. Now you feel expanded. Before, you were restrained. You felt smaller. You felt squished from all sides. But now you feel expansion. You feel bigness. You feel openness. And you're like, okay, what's the next thing that's going to come into my life that's going to change it forever? What's the next big, beautiful thing? What's coming in now? What's going to help me grow now? It's no longer conceivable to you that you could be restrained. It's no longer conceivable to you that you're going to live in lack or any kind of compromise. It's no longer conceivable. The only conceivable path for you right now is the path you're on, is the path of expansion and of anything is possible and of limitless potential. I'll give you an example. 2 days ago, I would look at something and I would be like, oh my God, this is never going to grow, this is never going to, or what if it doesn't work out, or what if the thing I'm working on doesn't actually, like work for me? What if this doesn't go up, it just goes down? What if? Wall after wall after wall. And today I'm thinking, I'm looking at this thing and I'm thinking, this is going up. I feel it going up. And I feel it like attracting people, and I feel it. I feel the magnitude of it. I feel the energy growing, and it's so powerful that it completely envelops me in this beautiful, strong, magnetic field of magnetism. And it's inconceivable to me that this huge, immense power is not going to attract everything I want. I couldn't even comprehend it. I imagine all the beautiful things that are coming to me, and I know they're coming. And so I'm so calm. You are so calm. And someone might look at you and look at something that's not going great for you, or like something that you were worried about just 2 days ago. And they're looking at you and they're like, what happened? How are you so calm? How are you so, sure that everything's gonna... And you're like, I don't know. I just woke up that way. I don't know. I just feel it. It's happening now. I worked through all the blocks, all the obstacles, all the walls, and you removed them. You banished them. You broke them. You broke through them, and now you're just forward and up. That's the only direction you're going in. It's the only thing you can conceive. You can't even imagine anything else happening. If someone told you, well, that's not going to work, you're like, what do you mean? Of course it's going to work. What do you mean? It's like the previous way of thinking seems very kind of silly to you, kind of stupid to you. Why would you limit yourself like that? Because literally nobody else was limiting you. You were limiting yourself because of all the things that people have told you or taught you or whatever. But it's almost like you were putting yourself in this cage and you were staying there. And the door was open and you weren't coming out of there. And one day, your soul, your spirit, your mind, your entire being was like, I'm getting out of here. I'm getting out. I'm flying out. I have wings, duh. What are they for? Sitting in a cage? No. Flying, duh. It's like for the first time in your life, you see yourself clearly. You never saw this radiant, shining, vibrant side of yourself, powerful, so much power, into one being, and you're like, whoa, I can do so much with this. Not bad things, just good things in your life where you build it up the way you want to. You attract the things that you want, not the things that you don't want. And you're like, this whole time I was blocking my own self from getting these things because I was like focusing on the obstacles while I had to focus on the result, on what I want, on what I can achieve, and I can achieve so much. And finally you're seeing that. Finally you're feeling that with your whole body. There's no more blockages. There's just endless faith in yourself, in spirit, in the world, in the universe, in the law of attraction, and all the laws of the universe. You have never felt like this before. And it just happened. You might have been sick, you might have been really struggling, you might have been in this whirlpool of emotions and stress and things pushing you to the end of your capabilities. And when you reach the end and you were like, Spirit, you're pushing me way too hard, I'm gonna snap. And when you snapped, it was released. When you snapped, you released all of it. All of the things and mindsets and feelings that were blocking you. All of the fears and doubts got released because you snapped. You had to snap. It had to push you to the brink. And you know what happens when something is released? The biggest weight was taken off you. And now you're so light. You've been through several cycles like this where you felt lighter when you removed something huge that was a block in your life, a person, a situation, a group of people, a place, mindset, whatever was in your way. You've had a few cycles of this, but I think this was the big one, guys. This was the, I don't know about you, but this was the biggest one for me. The biggest weight was removed. I'm not saying your work is done. You continue to work every day. You continue to grow every day and heal, but this was a big one. This was the biggest block in your entire body that was blocking from your manifestations, from your blessings to come in. And they've started to come in because Spirit was like, okay, we can trickle this down now because we feel like you're almost there. You're almost there. So we can trickle. We can trickle you. We can give you a little bit here, a little bit there while you're working on it. And when you're done, when you feel light, when you feel open finally, you can receive the big ones. And you know what time it is now to receive the big one. Next comes a period of a lot of action, a lot of action in your life. It's not going to be stagnant anymore. It's not going to be blocked anymore. It's going to be a lot of things happening at once with a lot of people. New people, new situations, new job, new whatever new, a lot of new things. And you're ready. And you're looking at it as not something that you're dreading, but something that you're excited about. You're like, how fun this is going to be. I don't care if it's a new career or a new job or a new person or a new place or a new whatever. You're so excited. You don't know what's going to happen, but you're open to it. You're excited about it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for you. Honestly, I feel such relief that you finally broke through this big barrier. I'm so relieved for you and for all of us because we needed to remove that big one. There's going to be more of these, of course, but this big one, you can feel the difference, and the difference is huge. People can see it in you. People can see the change. Thank you for being here, for being with me on this journey, for sharing your energy with me. Keep doing. I'm getting emotional now. Keep being the inspiration in this world. Keep inspiring people to perform miracles. You are the inspiration. Whether you know it or not, you are the inspiration. People believe when they encounter you. People believe again. And that is like life force. You bring it into the world. Let me know if it resonates in the comments. Like, subscribe, all those nice things. And I'll see you soon, my friend, when everything is about to change. Can't wait.